over at LandTrust here. Gonna make sure our stream is working here before we hop into things. Let's see. All right, it looks like we are good to go. Perfect. All righty, everybody. Hey, thanks so much for joining today. I'm gonna be sharing my screen here, so give me 1 second. All right. Perfect. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday to all of you. Thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Josh with LandTrust. I handle our onboarding here at LandTrust, and yeah, I got some exciting things to share with you today, just to kind of recap the week of listings that are live, and then some other fun stuff going on with field notes and all that good stuff. Before we hop in here, um, just make sure I'm seeing this correctly. Perfect. Yeah. So before we hop in, just a reminder, a lot of these new properties that you're going to be seeing are in early access. What that means is it's a 7-day window available for our premium subscribers. Land Trust Plus is that subscription. It's $299 a year, but definitely worth its weight in terms of trip planning, and kind of just getting you on that next level as you plan trips. One of the big perks is that early access to new listings. So, like I said, 7-day window available for you. You get access before anybody else does to our new listings that we'll show you here. And then also, in addition to that, you get some awesome insider discounts as well, just with some of our industry partners. And so, would encourage you to take a look at that. I'll definitely be including the links into that if just in the show notes here, just so you can take a peek at that if you're interested. Again, lots of opportunities to put some of those discounts to use if you're still looking to buy some gear for this fall upcoming here. So. Um, Awesome. And then also, just before we hop in, kind of the purpose of these streams is just to kind of do some proactive customer service in the sense that we want to make sure that we're getting you information about new listings so that you can just kind of to increase that intent for you as the user, as the sportsman, getting you the information you need so that you can easily just reach out to the landowner and get your trip booked with them. So trying to just get you some of that information ahead of time, so you don't have to take the time to reach out to the landowner and ask questions that you could find in the listing. So that's kind of the purpose there. If any of the listings that I'm going to go over today, you have questions about, or you'd like some additional info, our team is always happy to have conversations. And then also would just encourage you to contact the landowner. A reminder, with Land Trust, the folks that are listed with us, it's the real landowner that is managing the listing. So if you reach out to a landowner through the listing through Land Trust, you can be confident that you're talking to the landowner that owns that property. So neat things there. Yeah. So hopping into our listings for this week, we're going to start in Montana. This listing here is the Staubach Creek Ranch Cowboy Hideaway. It's hosted by Marie. She's also a landowner of ours for another property in this area here that you'll see in just a moment. But she just recently published this Cowboy Hideaway. It's 20 acres. It is on their family ranch, but the way she's offering it is as kind of a glamping experience. Just a nice, fully furnished tent available, canvas tent for folks just looking for kind of more of a rustic option for lodging. Neat thing here is obviously great summer getaway. We're in the summer here. It's a great summer getaway. We're close. It's close to Bozeman and Helena within 30 to 40 minutes. So easy access from there if you're looking for something to do with the family this summer. But also it's a solid base camp as well, just for hunters. So say you already have a spot planned out to hunt this fall, but you're just needing a place to stay. This would be a good option for you. Again, pretty solid uh, glamping option for you. You can see here just by some of the photos. Um, Beautiful views, um, good good accommodations, amenities, all that good stuff. You can see here in the cabin description, sleeps up to 4 guests, one queen bed. And again, just available just with for your buddies if you're looking for a spot to camp there. So I did mention Marie does have another listing with us. As you can see, she is located in Unit 380, which is the Elkhorn unit here in Montana. So again, something to just be aware of. If you drew a 380 tag and you're wanting a place to stay, this is a good option. If you're more so looking for a place to hunt in 380, Marie's other listing is a super solid option as well for you. 1,500 acres, again, located in 380. Neat package that they have available in addition to to more of a kind of more structured lodging. They have a elk and deer hunt available, kind of more of as a big game combo. If you're able to draw a tag, this is a super solid option. Starting price is $300 a guest. You can book it for as little as just you, or if you have some buddies, you can bring them out. You can also book it for as little as 1 day as well. So in that $300 price there that you can see, lodging is included. So a good way to think about it, you book a day, you get hunting access for the day and lodging that night. So pretty good price as well. So just something to be thinking about there. This is a neat property. They're located right at the base of the Elkhorn Range, again, right in between Three Forks and Helena. Again, easy access from Bozeman as well. So if you're able to draw a 380 tag, should be a solid spot. They already have a couple trips booked for the fall, but still should have some availability if you're looking for a spot and needing a place to go. So, all right, our next spot is going to be in Ohio. So we'll go ahead and transition here. This is Logan County 180, hosted by Andrew. This spot here is just over 180 acres of ag and pasture land, primarily ag land. You can see here by the aerial photos, they got a couple plots of woods as well that are pretty solid hunting, hidden fields, thick tree lines, and then also some swampy area as well. Um, they also have in the agriculture croplands crops, including row crops, alfalfa, clover, all that good stuff. So lots of food sources. And it's really a pretty prime whitetail spot. Logan County is one of those counties that is highly sought after. It's located just a few minutes from Bellefontaine, Ohio. And again, like I said, whitetail pretty much have everything they need. Food cover and layout are ideal for hunters. So you can see here by the packages Andrew's offering some pretty affordable, reasonable prices. 150 for the day, just for a single hunter. You can book multiple days, multiple guests. He's accepting spring turkey hunts starting July 1st. So if you're looking for a spot this spring, could be a solid option. Waterfowl hanging out in the fields, flying over, and then also some of the swampy spots with that water could be good for waterfowl. Bird dogs are okay. So just something to keep in mind there. And then upland bird as well, some pheasant, some Ohio pheasant availability also. So again, pretty reasonably priced, located right there in just outside of Bellefontaine. Um, yeah, so yeah, excited to have Andrew on board here. Again, would encourage you to reach out to him. He'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have about what it's like to hunt out there. So, all right, our next spot is in California. Listing is Majestic Oaks in Prunedale, California. Neat little spot here, 20-acre parcel, pretty secluded. Lots of potential as far as recreation goes. Eric, the landowner, isn't offering any hunting at this time, but again, he has plenty of wildlife, which is always neat to see. And then again, just the seclusion of kind of having a place all to yourself. As far as location, he's located at about an hour south of San Jose and then about 15 minutes from the Salinas River State Beach and Monterey Bay. So pretty close to beach access. So good way to think about it. Could be your private campground. Um, as you're taking advantage of the nearby beach access and kind of that part of California. So, talking to Eric as far as getting him onboarded, he was letting us know that this is really the best the property has looked from what he's told us. Trails are cleaned and cleared, so really ready for folks to get out there. Photography, wildlife, beautiful landscapes, as you can tell. Also good place for photography shoots, or if you're just looking to get away, camping, stargazing, all that good stuff. Um, like I said, there is some wildlife out there. Eric may be open on a case by case basis to allow some type of hunting. So if it catches your eye, if it's close to you, still might be worth an inquiry. See if that's something that he'd be willing to accommodate. So keep that in mind there. So. Our next spot, I actually don't have a tab pulled up for this one, so I'm just going to type it in. It is Wallkill River Estates, located in New Jersey. This is another new listing that just went live this week, hosted by Steve. Really excited to have Steve on board here again. Wallkill River Estates. It's located an hour from the New York City metropolitan area, so great local spot option for folks in that area. It's located northern New Jersey in Sussex County, 284 acres, solid ag habitat, and then some awesome woodlands as well, kind of intermixed. Um, some hay fields as well. But what the landowner is going to be offering, what Steve is going to be offering, whitetail hunting, turkey hunting, and then waterfowl hunting as well. So again, with them being right on the river bottom, they have some good river frontage. On the other side of the river is National Wildlife Refuge. So that's something to just keep in mind. That makes the property the pressure is low, which is nice for hunters with the wildlife having that wildlife refuge right across the way there. As far as location and regulations go, Steve is located in Unit 2 for whitetail, Unit 5 for turkey, and then the North Unit for waterfowl hunters. So again, pretty solid option for folks in the New York metropolitan area trying to find a spot within an hour drive, maybe just over an hour. So lots of potential there. And then they also just have some private river recreation with the river frontage, having access to the Wallkill River. Um, from what Steve was telling me as well, they also have some creek bottoms as well in addition to the river bottom. So plenty of water, plenty of food just in the ag fields, and then plenty of cover just with the timber there. So definitely worth a look there if you're in New Jersey or close to New Jersey looking for a spot. Should be a pretty solid option. So all right. That is our new listings for the week. Wanted to just highlight our field notes like we do normally on these calls, these listing live streams. Field Notes is a real-time feed of property updates, real-time property updates from landowners that we have on the site. So it's always neat scrolling through. You can just see what's going on. We also feed in 5-star reviews as well, so it's a great place to check out some of the reviews, some of the trips that have just happened. But wanted to call out this one to start here, Valley View Ranch. This one's hosted by Nils in Lakeview, Oregon, just over 1,400 acres, and it's a pretty awesome spot. As many of you know that are interested in Oregon draw results did just come out. So if you're able to draw a tag, this one should be on your radar. Nils is located in Unit 75. Now, a couple of things with this. Let me pull it up here. It's Oregon's interstate unit, or Unit 75, part of Oregon's South Central Big Game area. So, just for context on the regulations, it's Unit 75, the interstate unit. So, with tags coming out, definitely a spot to keep in mind. I actually spoke with Nils this week, and from what he was saying is the mule deer numbers are looking super solid, which is always good to see. And he actually just shared these photos with me. Some nice harvest from last year. and then some nice bucks that he's been seeing just cruising around. So again, you can see his field note here. Mule numbers are strong, some solid bucks. Nils would be happy to answer any questions to get you out there this fall. And then again, unit location, unit 75. So definitely keep that in mind. If you were able to draw another tag in Oregon, reach out to us. We have some other options in the state as well that could be solid for you. So, all right. Before we end here, just double check. Perfect. And yes, Dylan Matter in Pennsylvania. Can't forget to call you out. Let me show you Dylan's listing. Thanks for the comment, Dylan. Good to get some engagement here. Speaking of whitetail, so Matter Farm hosted by Dylan. Dylan has been killing it on the turkey front. Just the past couple seasons. Um, let's take a look here. Yeah, so spring season's over. Dylan, I'll reach out to you. I'll touch base. We'll see about getting these reopened for you when you're ready to start hosting, ready to start accepting bookings for 2026. But would encourage anybody interested in Pennsylvania to check out Dylan's spot. You can see here has had some solid reviews from folks just in the past, successful harvests. And Dylan's super engaged, super responsive. So any questions as you're planning trips for next season's turkey, 2026 or whitetail this fall, reach out to him. Fill the freezer with a Pennsylvania whitetail doe. So again, thanks for the comment, Dylan. Excited to have you engaged there. That's awesome. So. Cool, guys. Well, hey, as always, LandTrust team, we're always happy to help you plan trips. If there's any questions about the listings I mentioned today, or listings that are catching your eye that we haven't gone over, reach out. Always happy to answer questions or talk through things. If you're not getting a response from a landowner, we're always happy to nudge folks as well. So just let us know how we can help. Again, feel free to comment on these videos. We have them on YouTube and Facebook here. Let us know the type of info that is helpful for you kind of as you're planning trips. I want to make sure that these listings are useful for you. So again, thanks for tuning in, guys. We will talk with you later. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks, guys. See ya.